It's your girl Ro in the building, and I'm here to welcome you to my YouTube channel. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you how to make my strawberry crunch stuffed gourmet apples. So if you're ready to get started, let's jump right into the video. Starting off with my Granny Smith apples, you can choose whatever apples of your choice, but these are going to be gourmet apples, so you want to make sure these apples are clean, washed, dried, and make sure they're inspected, no cuts or dents in them. Now I'm inserting an apple stick. It doesn't matter what size the apple stick, these apple sticks will not stay. These sticks are just inserted to help with dipping. Now moving right along. You're going to need some strawberries, and you're going to cut up some strawberries as much as you want, but I'm cutting these into pieces and I'm dicing them up. And I decided to use another device to help with the slicing because my hand got the cramping up, but this is a good device when I'm applying like these little strips here. But I got rid of that. And we're going to go to the old school way. What I know how, I just got some strength and cut up these strawberries. So you want to dice them up nice and fine because you're going to apply them into filling. Now you want to take some of those diced strawberries and apply them to a strawberry filling. This is a store-bought filling. You can create your own. That will be fine. You want to mix that all together and set that to the side. Now in another bowl, you want to add in your 1 block of cream cheese, 1 stick of unsalted butter, powdered sugar, and flavor. And you want to mix that until everything is well combined. For this recipe and all the supplies that I'll be using in this video will be listed in the description box below this video. So be sure to check that out. So you want to mix this until it's nice and smooth. And once you're done with that, scrape down your side and make sure you move it around. Make sure no lumps is in there. And if so, just remix it until it's nice and smooth. And now you're ready to go. Now I'm adding in some strawberry flavor. It is going to turn your filling to a pinkish color, so don't worry. Now you take that mix of strawberries and strawberry filling and add that to your cream cheese mixture. And you want to fold that all in until all of it is well incorporated. Now I'm using a white almond bark, and you want to melt it for 30-second intervals until it's completely melted. For my strawberry crumble, I created this crumble, and you can click the link right up above to see how I've done that. Simple. And now you just want to take your apples and dip them until they are fully covered, but leave the top open because that's where you're going to pour out the center of your apple. All right, you want to make sure all the chocolate or almond bark or your candy coating is drained from your apple so that you don't have any excess chocolate or candy melts coming off your apple and leave a mess. So taking your crumble, as you see, I just plopped it right on in there, and you want to rotate your apple. Now make sure you mix it up as you turn, because sometimes you may not get everything covered. So periodically throughout your dipping process, break up that crumble and then redip. And take your hand, as you see, I'm blotting around the apple just to make sure the apple is neat and there's no extra chocolate or crumble coming from the apple. So when creating these gourmet apples, I have got a lot of questions about how to store them, how long do they last, and how to package them. Well, for packaging, I will leave a few links in the description box below. For the shelf life, I will keep these apples no longer than 2 to 3 days because you got to remember this is an open fruit. You're adding cream cheese to the inside of it. And my recommendations would be no longer than 3 days. All right, you can store them in your refrigerator up until that point. They also are made to order. You can do them made to order, but just remember, keeping them longer than a week or two, the inside will go bad and you don't want that. So 2 to 3 days is my max when it comes to these gourmet apples because they are stuffed with cream cheese. And like I said, for the links for packaging, I'll leave them in the description box below. Now, to remove the stick, I'm going to be adding the crumble on the inside, and I got some lemon juice to baste the inside to keep the inside from browning. And this is a melon scooper to core out your apple. Now, firmly press your hand over the apple and then remove the stick. Take some paper towel to hold your apple so you don't melt down the crumble or the chocolate. But you want to take that melon scooper and core out the center completely. Now, you don't have to dig out the whole apple, but you're taking this melon scooper to core out right down the center and remove the inside. Now, once that is done, you want to take your brush with the lemon juice, and you don't want to have too much lemon juice on the brush. You just want to have just enough to line the inside. Then you want to go in and add in your crumble, and then add in your cream cheese, strawberry cream cheese filling. Fill it up right to the top, and then apply whatever buttercream icing of your choice. Buttercream frosting, but I'm using a buttercream frosting to top it off with some crumble, and then come with some strawberry syrup just to give it a boost of taste and look. So then I had to top it off with a sliced strawberry, and I had to top it off with that chessman cookie. So here I'm going to show you how to achieve your drizzle lines. So inserting the stick, apple stick that is, on the inside or the outside, and taking your chocolate or almond bark to create those drizzles on your apple, then rotate it to do the back. And you want to make sure this is completely dried before you start to fill your apple and finish it off with the decorations. To remove the stick, just hold your apple and pull it out, and then begin to finish the process of creating your stuffed apple. Now, if you have enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new here and it's your first time viewing my channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And as you all know, it's your girl Ro about to go, and I'll see you all in the next video.